everybody, this is Tambio and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And as you can see again with the packaging, you can see the comic book along with the figure and its accessories. He is in his robot mode along with a picture of him in his vehicle mode. And as you can see, if we look over here, he is number 4 in the series. And looking at the back, you can see him in his robot mode and his sports car mode. And there's his bio for all those who would like to read that. And then we have his tech specs also. Alright, so let's get this guy open and check him out. Alright, so here is Bumblebee out of his packaging and in his vehicle mode. So take a look at the car. One thing that I kind of noticed that I couldn't get exactly right, I can't get these window panels to actually close in together. I know that the portion of the fender right here can actually travel and move in and out. I push them out, and then whenever I try to then push this back in together, they end up pushing in again. So I just decided I'll just leave it like this. Something that I don't like when they do this on generation figures is whenever they paint these blue and then leave like the front windshields clear, or even the side windshields like this. It's all clear, and then they have this and they paint this blue. It doesn't ever make sense to me. I don't like it. I think it looks tacky. It looks bad. I wish they wouldn't do it. But other than that, at least they painted the rear tail lights, and they painted some of the other stuff on here. You have a little bit of a different color of yellow in this little portion right here, and then it looks like the doors are, or even the hood is a little bit darker. It looks like they were having problems with their mixtures and with getting all their yellows uniformed color. So if you look underneath, you can see a little bit of Bumblebee's chest right here, and that's about it. Some of the thighs and the hands. You can't see the head because the head is up underneath here. So inside the packaging, he also comes with some of his weapons. So these weapons, they can attach to his vehicle mode, and you can just take the little peg right here and peg it into right here. And that's him with his weapons in his vehicle mode. Something that I kind of have problems with is that the wheels don't really spin because, I don't know, maybe I just don't have this in right. But this portion of his chest ends up dragging on the ground, so I don't know, maybe I didn't transform it right. But to go ahead and transform him into robot mode, we're going to take these off real quick, set them off to the side. And then we're going to take the doors. Come on. They're hinged in there pretty good. And see, if you look in there underneath there, you can see a hinge right there, or a little tab. So you gotta pull it apart a little bit. See, that's a little big. Okay, so the doors are open. And then what you want to do is you want to come over here, split at where this black seam is. There's a seam on here, so you can pull this apart. And then you rotate it down right here. So you rotate that stuff down. Then you want to come over here, pop this up like that, like that. You're going to take this portion that tabs into there, and you're going to bring that up. And then when you have that done, you're going to come over here, pull these apart, and then rotate them down. And those are on hinges, or on ratcheting joints, so you can feel them ratchet when they come down. And then whenever you come over here, you're going to take and push that in like that. You can kind of see the foot move over and everything whenever you do that. But see, like that. And then you take this, flip this down, these become the feet. And then with that, you're going to force all this stuff down onto the back. And then you'll take and push this down, and then that'll lock, this part of the hood will kind of lock into here. And then you can see Bumblebee's head right there. Let me go ahead and raise this up just a tad. Pretty much the next what you need to do is you need to flip this like this, and then rotate down the arms like that, and rotate down these arms. And you can't really see it as well on the camera, but you can definitely tell that it was a black piece that was painted yellow, and it looks very, very like a very different color, especially on in real life. It looks almost like a greenish yellow more than a yellow. So with that like that, you're gonna flip this in a little bit, flip that out like that, and there you have Bumblebee pretty much in his robot mode. Next, what you want to do is take these pieces, flip those out like that, and then there's a tab right here, hole right here, hole right here. You take and you just push those together like that, flip one of these down. It says to flip both of them down, but I like one of them like that. You can take it and then attach it like that, and he's got some kind of little gun or sword thing. So for his articulation, we come over here, we can check that out. His head is on a swivel, so it turns left and right. Then his arm is on a hinge right here, so you can move it forward and backwards, and then it's on another hinge underneath here so that you can flip it up, and then there is another hinge right here so you can get it all the way up if you absolutely need to do that. And then elbow joint is a ratchet joint. Nothing on the hands, I don't think. Yeah, nothing on the hands. The hands are molded into that black piece right there. So then coming down here to the waist, you do have a swivel at the waist. And then for the hips, for the legs, you can move back, forward, out to the side because of this ball joint. And then there's a thigh cut right here, so you can move it left and right. And then there is a knee joint right here that is hinged, that ratchets. And then right here you have the toes, and you can move the feet around and stuff like that. And it's all on a ball joint and different stuff. Actually, is it on a ball joint? Or is there just a swivel? There's just there's a ball joint right here. So there's a ball joint right here, and then there's a hinge right here. And with that, that's going to go ahead and conclude my review of Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Don't forget to check out my other videos, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambio, and I'll see you next time.